I'm in the Lac le Jeune area here, and I came off the Stake Lake trails, and I'm heading up a hillside here, a steep hillside, on a unmarked trail route that winds up through the forest to a lookout. This is a trail that's not on any of the marked trail systems, but I've stumbled across on a cross-country route, and I keep coming back this way, onward. A steeper section of this little trail that goes up towards the top of the ridge. I'm just coming out now onto the open ridge that looks south. To our southwest is Lac le Jeune, and then up over the hills above Lac le Jeune, which is where I was last week. This spot I've always called the Lac le Jeune Lookout Hill, and over the years, ski trails and snowshoe trails and so on have been developed into this area, and the ski club who has the ski trails have renamed this trail, but I'm just going to keep calling it the Lac le Jeune Lookout. And there's various trails that get up here. It's a terrific spot in winter to ski to or snowshoe to. An old shelter here that looks out over Lac le Jeune. Lac le Jeune here, off to the southwest of the spot. We're on top of a ridge which has lava cliffs, rocky steep cliffs facing south. So we came around the side to get up here. At the west end of Lac le Jeune, far ahead there, there's a road that crosses between the two lakes over there. In the bay to the right over there is the Lac le Jeune campground. And through the hills up there, they rise to just over 5,000 feet up there, are the Ridge Lakes, where I was last week hiking. Big marsh here on the east side of the lake, and in the far distance, that's Rossmore Lake. There are rough roads that go over there, but not very drivable. You can get there on snowmobile or quad track, and I've hiked over there. There's also a road that comes in from the southeast end, which I drove a couple weeks ago to paddle the lake. From the lookout, which the map says is called the Vista Trail, there is a snowshoe trail that cuts down this area somewhere. There's not much in the way of markings over here, so I'm just following a faint track, and I'll just traverse the edge of the hill here until I find it. Look for the first sign. I think this is probably the trail. It's a little hard to see any trail at all, but there's sort of faint markings. There's certainly no flags or signs here to help you out, but this is clearly a trail that's used. It may be a user trail, it may be the snowshoe route, but I'll follow it down and I'm sure I'll pick up the trail at some point if this isn't it. Drops down through the Douglas fir forest here, and I can see a replanted cut block ahead. Lots and lots of wild raspberries all through here. They sure taste good. I don't think I'm on the trail. I'm on a game trail of some sort, but it kind of disappears here and there. And it doesn't matter. That's what I do a lot of. I'll follow the general direction, see if I can pick up the trail further ahead. Well, I ended up making my own route, following a game trail for a while, and then cutting down through whatever open spaces there were in the logged area. Lots of debris on the ground, some windfall since that time, lots of new growth, mostly succession growth, the usual fireweed and everything that follows such a logging event. But I'm coming down through the edge of the cut block now, and I'll drop through a little bit of forest down to one of the ski trails, and then it'll be easy going after that.